episode of the Soup Show Reviews. Leave a comment to tell me how you think about our new intro. Anyways, today is a dual review of the Conduit and Conduit 2. First, we're going to talk about Conduit. So this is the Conduit. It is not pretty to look at. I mean, the only thing that really adds color is the glow. It's mostly grays, blacks, and stuff.
I don't know where to go.
Next time, part 2 of this review, we're going to talk about the controls of the game, stuff like that. Not many enemies though.
Your suit will stop some incoming damage, but you'll still need...
Oh, there are no cutscenes, it's just word boxes, and the enemies get kind of repetitive after a while. Oh, and it's very easy to die. Many people, when it came out, called this the best shooter on the Wii. That's really, really sad. Because this game, by no means, is a masterpiece.
Oh, I remember this part.
The story is interesting. Apparently I have no idea what his first name is. Something Ford, and you're caught up in this Ford. Whatever. It's caught up in an alien invasion, and it turns out to be kind of a conspiracy thing. Do you have anything else to say about the Conduit? I mean, because there's much more scenes to talk about in the Conduit too. Most of the stuff we want to talk about the Conduit will be next week. Oh shit.
This is what we've been looking for. Save your ammo. You won't be able to damage the Conduit backside.
Oh, thanks for telling me now.
Bastard.
What am I supposed to do then?
I don't know. Enjoy the blank world. An entirely overrated shooter. Do not assassinate Lincoln.
That's the last of them for now. Give me a second to calibrate your suit so you can pass through the portal. Calibration is complete, Michael. Step through whenever you're ready.
I remember this being harder. Oh.
What is
is happening to me.
Hold on.
You're traveling into a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind.
Really? Twilight?
Twilight Zone. You are entering the Twilight Zone.
Okay, 5 days earlier.
Hello, Mr. Ford. It's time to go to work.
Who is this?
I'm Mr. Adams. I'm part of a clandestine organization.
And by Mr. Adams, you mean Dick Cheney.
Here will be relayed to us via the visor we have provided you.
Hold on a minute. You still haven't explained what's going on here.
I don't know, Mr. Ford. Something's wrong. I can't get in contact with my other agents. Be careful. These men are attacking you. They must be working for Prometheus.
Yes, and
you
apparently
have to eliminate them.
Apparently these guys, they have a lot of siblings that look a lot alike. They keep appearing. I think this movie stops this. My overall opinion of the Conduit, it is highly overrated. It is not pretty to look at. There's a lot of bland hallways. It's gray, black. That's pretty much all the colors. No cutscenes. You got text boxes. There's only little bits of cutscenes, but enemies get repetitive. And the controls are garbage. Best shooting game on the Wii? No.
Well, it was at the time.
It came out in 2009. It was only 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. 2008. Anyways, yeah, it's complete horseshit. So, only if you really want to, and if you want to play Conduit 2 and catch up on the story, that's the only time I would recommend getting the Conduit. Otherwise, just stay away. And
Conduit 2.
Now we're going to talk about Conduit 2.
First. Please. Never mind.
Okay, we first talked about Conduit. Now we're going to talk about the Conduit 2.
Technically, we're talking about this first, but that works. I have already beaten, where you're on the floor. I've already beaten the ship part where you have to beat the Leviathan, which is actually pretty easy. I like how they line up.
What is this place?
Anyway, I'm in Atlantis right now. Those are centuries.
Compared to the first one, this one
Way better.
well, I want to say it's prettier because the first one had you were like keep going down bland, repetitive hallways and the same repetitive enemies.
That's basically what this is.
But this is more a wide range of enemies.
Try scanning it with the ASE.
All right.
It's much prettier to look at too. And I'm pretty sure that the campaign is longer than the Conduit, because the Conduit had a very, very short campaign.
What I just did. Okay.
And oh my gosh, there are cutscenes. The first one did not have cutscenes. They had text boxes.
Oh yeah, I hated that. What is happening?
I'm assuming something bad. Oh my gosh, he's a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger!
Why are you getting ready to cut off the recording?
Oh my god, that is beast.
That's bad.
This is the original template Adams reverse engineered for the Trust Armor, and I think you'll find it's far more advanced.
you should have no trouble getting the hang of it.
What do you mean the hang
You're
of
going
it?
to need some help dragging atoms.
Can I jump higher?
You'll need to awaken Andromeda.
Andromeda? Another progenitor?
No.
And this one, you don't have to use the motion control of
Go to our stasis chamber and use
the Wiimote. You can plug in a classic controller, in which that's what we're using right now, so we don't have to have the awkward handling of the Wiimote. So it's much easier to control with classic controller.
No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I hope this never works. Okay, shotgun actually works for once.
And the surprising thing about it, the first one that I have, but this one has well, the first one had online multiplayer, but this one has
Split screen and online.
like a split screen, and we'll talk about that next time.
Okay, stop. Did you stop?
And a little bit nerdy, wanted to show this off.
This is the hive cannon, my favorite drudge weapon. Hold on. Basically it shoots little spikes everywhere, but it's awesome.
Well, my final thoughts on Conduit 2. It is far superior to the first one. I think High Voltage learned their lesson, and the multiplayer is fun, and so is the split screen too.
Be more expressive, not just fun. It's awesome.
It is around there.
Fast
Are you
paced.
seriously eating a burrito?
Yes, I am. I'm hungry.
I like that you can use the classic controller without using the like unsteadiness of the Wiimote.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that was terrible control. And adding up to 4 players for split screen thing was a nice touch. Out of 5 stars, 4.
For the Wii, I give it 4 also.
Okay. Well, Jared, this is the only console it's still not on.
I know. I'm just saying. The Wii doesn't do very well with shooters.
Yeah. Conduit 2. Just definitely check it out. Holy shit. Sir, what's wrong?
He's coming.
Who?
The Dark One.
Where are you from?
Another dimension. To warn you.
Warn me about what?
The Dark One is coming to wipe out all reviewers.